Holy, what's up, Aries? Sun, rising, moon. I just have to do something here. Changing my locations. And I hope my laptop is not falling down. But hey, what's up? My name is Angelo 77. I'm on the balcony because I felt like called to do this here in the balcony with some plants, backgrounds here. So let's see what your July blessings are. I will do this intuitively. I have different decks and I will just like dig into this. By the way, Aries, there's some new things happening for me in my life as well. So if you want to book me for a private reading, this is something that you can do in the description box below. There's this, whatever you need as an information, my email. But there's this other opportunity for us. I work now in this webpage that is called Cloud9. You can check out in the description box this page. And you can book me there for a phone reading over the phone live. And I'm live today. I will start 8 p.m. in German time. So check out what kind of time zone is that for your life. But you can find me in the description box below, the webpage, and then just click on that and you will see me as a tarot card reader, and you can call me and have a live reading with me there over the phone. This is super cool. So whatever kind of thing you need assistance with, I'm someone that always tries to give fast messages because I don't like people I don't like it for myself. I have tarot card reading and it's just like, even on a video, it's like very long. It depends. If it's someone that I really like their energy, then of course, but usually I just want to have fast messages really coming through, and this is something I try always. So yeah, if you want to book me for a live reading, Aries, or whoever you are, you can book me for over phone readings on this webpage down below in the description box. Everything that you need to know. 44% battery, by the way, it's cool. And there's already a bee, so abundance is coming to us. I really feel the background with the sun. I just love it. And here are my tomato plants that I was talking about. And here's also another one. They're already hard, blossoming. Okay, so let's see. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. The first two cards. Okay. Wow. Give me some time, okay? I will just do also another tarot card deck. This is my first one because I felt called to use this deck as well. 3 times, shuffling. Okay, the first 2 cards as well. So let's continue with the next one, the Psychic Tarot. I will use their 3 cards as well. So give me just some time. I will shuffle first all the cards and pull them, and then just show you everything. Okay, this card just jumped out. Awareness. By the way, July is the numerology month for the number 11, because it's the 7th month. It's the 7th month, and the year 2020 is numerology number 4. So 7 plus 4 is an 11. It's all about your intuition. It's all about what kind of next steps or impulses you get throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month, and following up on that call. If it's having a rest day today or not, if it's posting this one picture or not, if it's doing this one step closer to your projects or not, it's all about you. Okay. And the bottom of the material harvest. And the last one, the energy oracle card deck. Okay, there's some good things happening here, Aries. So the first 2 tarot cards that appeared with the big one is the Hermit and the 7 of Wands in reverse. And what I constantly hearing when I see those cards is the healing has an end, the isolating yourself has an end, trying to navigate through life has an end, trying to find the right things where to direct your assertiveness or direct your water, your cup. It finds its end. With the two cards here, with the Three of Swords and the Temperance. The Three of Swords usually talk about a disconnection from you and your higher self, from the heart and your mind. With the Temperance here, it's Aquarian energy. Maybe you have with an Aquarius, but it's, I think, more about you tapping into tempering, balancing out. As I said, also as I was talking also about the numerology of 11 for July. It's whenever you receive some intuitive thoughts or guidances, just like taking action upon that, but also like trying to understand how to water that. It's a major arcana with the healing. When I look at those two cards, with the Hermit and the Seven of Wands, it's like you stopped trapping yourself or stopped caging yourself with the star here and the lamp. It's also you stopped not listening to your higher self, as in you started more and more listening to a higher self, listening to where you should direct more. With the three psychic tarot cards here, it's also going to be about in the month with the awareness and recognition and reward, and speaking more towards yourself with the throat chakra here in reverse, understanding and having more awareness in how you treat yourself, how you talk towards yourself. Are you constantly blaming yourself or feeling kind of guilty or low whenever you reflect upon the work that you've been doing? Maybe that's also the way of with the Temperance card here in the Three of Swords, and understanding how to, how to find the right balance in the way of what your intuition is giving you to say towards your life. Also, with the carrying connections here and the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, solar plexus in reverse, and community upwards, number 7, July. This is more about letting go of the people that making you feel taken for granted with the solar plexus, where you don't feel appreciated for the work that you've been putting there, that you've been doing there, maybe even questioning all the time yourself, or they make you feel confused. You constantly give to them. Here with the Caring Connections card, look, there's someone giving someone flowers and they just like take it for granted. Or you constantly help other people or like empower them or raise their vibration in your friend circle. And it's just like here also with the number 14 or 41 is a 5, and here the throat chakra is a 5 as well. The 13 is a number 4 for the recognition, reward, and awareness. And the community card is a 7. So this is for July, the community that you, like in regards to your body, mind, and soul, more in alignment, but as well as also making space for the right people to enter your life. Bottom of the deck from Psychic Tarot was material harvest. It's like you understanding more that you are the table, as well as having a lot of rewards. Again, with the recognition and reward, I feel you need to speak up more about what you've been working on and how much you have achieved so far. 55% battery. There's a lot of changes coming into your life, a lot of new positions, new job offers, new possibilities, maybe even movement in residence, maybe even living abroad or starting to live abroad, or to buy yourself a ticket to somewhere else. Blossoming abundance is on the bottom of the deck from the Energy Oracle card. I just heard something as in you might be afraid here and there to speak up about your, to speak up more towards also your friends or towards people that are close to you. I want to see what is coming up with the Spirit Animal card. Because if the solar plexus is in reverse, is imbalanced, it's more about you being a servant to other people, you constantly pleasing them, or you constantly listening to their opinion. And I feel like there might be some caring connections or some people in your life right now, Aries, where you share your ideas or your passions with them, what you want to create in your life, what you want to work on, what you want to manifest, what you want to direct your energy into. And they're just like people who are projecting their limited way of thinking or limited way of believing onto you, as in, you know, like kind of trapping you with fear, or kind of projecting their own fears on living the 8 to 5 way of jobs, you know, like being in the office, being secure, having a safe salary, but working for someone else and being happy with that. And when they hear you having these ideas and these thoughts or these visions for your bigger picture, it's like they want to hold you back, but not on purpose, more being on autopilot, because whenever they have been having here and there maybe thoughts about wanting to reach higher, seeing the sky as the limit, and tapping into the unknown, tapping into the fear, tapping into starting entrepreneurship, they had people that hold them back, that projected their limiting beliefs onto them. So this is something that they just like project onto you, because this is something they could not deal with themselves. Wow. Okay, just a wind breeze came, and 2 cards literally fell from the deck, and Material Harvest came in reverse and Patience. And the other card now on the bottom of the deck is Rejoice and Celebration. So I don't know if this was spirit, but I think so, because I got tingles all over my body. Yeah, whatever seeds you have spread, whatever you've been working on, whatever material harvest or rewards you want to take. I feel like even when I was talking about July is going to be a lot of blossoming abundance for you, or like harvest season, you were maybe even questioning that right now, or you were thinking of, is he really talking like the truth, or is this really something that could happen for me, because I don't see anything right now fruitioning for me, but it's going to happen. Again, even with the 14 here and with the 41, I feel like there's again a connection with the caring connections that you have right now in your life. Because how can you receive higher vibrations manifested in form of abundance, fruitioning, harvest season, fruits, rewards, in all kind of shape and forms, like higher vibrating things, right? Like money, good people, soul tribe, whatever you've been working on. How can you receive those things when you just like keep holding on to those caring connections in your life, Aries, that are making you feel taken for granted, that are kind of hold you back, that are kind of constantly project their limiting beliefs onto you? And the more you make space and let go from these lower frequency people or situations or circumstances or job matters, the more you make space for actually the good things that are coming to you, Aries. I feel like even the right people, or if it's just like you being so in alignment with your body, mind, and soul, maybe even like it's going to feel like in the beginning that you are like on your own, and that you cannot attract the right people, but it's just like a period of time. It's like you are in this apartment, Aries, you have ordered this new furniture because you've been so sick of this old furniture, and the new furniture is right in front of the door. It's coming. But how can you let in this new furniture if you're still holding on to this old furniture in your apartment? You have to make space for it. Was? Ja, ich bin gleich fertig, okay? Ich bin gleich fertig mit dem Video und dann mache ich dir was zu essen. Aber du bleibst draußen, sonst mache ich dir nichts zu essen. Okay, my little brother. So, yeah, no one's really understanding that I'm filming videos here, but it's okay. I'm grateful. With the solar plexus, it's more about being the warrior, Aries, understanding, not giving a damn about what other people think, what other people say, more like spreading your light. Being in this high vibration of responding and not being reactive. Being in this high vibration of having the awareness towards your own, recognizing what kind of work you've been putting on the whole time. And if people are asking you, maybe even I just heard something as in a father figure or a male figure in your life, or whoever, like someone who's very, very oppressing their own energy. They're asking you, like, what is happening with your work, or how much have you, like, to what kind of point did you make it so far? You know, like as if they were questioning your progress. And it's then up to you to speak up in a high vibing way, to not be this wounded inner child, because if the throat chakra is in reverse, it's always about this inner child that is so afraid to speak up, this inner child that is so afraid to speak their truth, of seeing the bigger picture, of holding on to their unlimited beliefs and spreading it out to their surroundings. Because either you are authentic towards your surroundings and towards yourself, or you're inauthentic in holding yourself back. But you don't have to hold yourself back, especially if people are seeing the garden that you've been working on for so long, your manifestations, the seeds that you have spread, right? And they're just like stepping over the flowers and not seeing any blossoming, and being like, why is this not blossoming? Or you've been working on for so long, why is this not happening? Why is it like, you don't have to give anyone explanation on why things haven't had happened so far. The only thing that you should give the people is the truth, and your truth is that you trust. The truth is that you have the awareness and that you recognize your own work that you've been putting into the whole time. If it's for weeks, if it's for months, if it's for years. Because sometimes we are being tested by our surroundings from source, just to have this chance to speak up our truth about having these unlimited beliefs onto our situation. And I feel like this is the thing that you need to work on more in July, or that you are like right now working on, to have this temperance between when I need to speak up my truth and when not. With the Three of Swords, and the temperance is like, when is my intuition giving me something to conquer those demons that are here, to fight, to fight whatever my heart is saying on a mental space, and when not. Because it has an end for you to isolate yourself from other people or situations. You need to put yourself out now to the world with whatever you've been working on, with whatever you've been seeing for yourself. The world needs to see you. Because when you're not seeing yourself, how can you expect that the world starts to see you? As in, when you not start filming those videos, when you not start, socializing with people and speaking that you are this person that creates this and that you started this entrepreneurship. How can you expect that this person might know someone that knows someone that knows someone that could help you out with the situation? Sometimes we have to speak about what we're doing in our lives so this person can be attracted into our reality. But how can this person know that we're doing this and that to help us if we're not speaking about what we're doing, Aries? So there's a lot of speaking up in your reality, a lot of speaking your truth, a lot of speaking and recognizing what you've been doing, having awareness towards yourself. What kind of spirit animal is coming through? Black egg. This is so funny. And hummingbird, because the black egg is actually, I think, I have to Google, but I think it was something with throat chakra. Or was it the golden egg, black egg? Spirit animal meaning. Wow. The truth that lies inside the black egg contains no confusion, excuses, small talk, or lies. It's available at every moment in every situation. That's crazy. And with the hummingbird, it's the way of how you speak. I feel like the hummingbird is also very high vibing. Maybe you've been even seeing some hummingbirds in your reality, in your garden. And it's, I think, also being very, they're very fast. Whenever I see a hummingbird, I want to Google hummingbird spirit animal. Are seen as healers and bringers of love, good luck, and joy. In Central America, they are a sign of love and will bring love to the person who spots them. Symbolize joy and playfulness as well as adaptability. And I feel like it has an end for you to adapt yourself to other people's opinion. It has an end for you to adapt yourself to other people's low vibrations. Because the more you adapt yourself and stay inauthentic towards yourself, I feel like I see you right now being at this table, and there are people who talk about their lives and ask you 66% battery and ask you about something about your life. And it's like you're holding yourself back to shine fully with your light and what you believe towards yourself and what you recognize towards the work that you've been doing and what kind of rewards you're expecting coming to you, because you might be fearful or afraid to overshine them with your light or make them feel triggered by your light. And this is something that you need to change. Allow yourself to shine as the star that you are. This is something that you have been learning for maybe weeks or months before, because rejoice and celebration is coming. And if those people turn out to be not very people that deserve to sit at your table or deserve to hear your truth, Aries, then it's okay, because you're just making space for the right people entering your life. What kind of message is coming through from your higher self? What kind of tarot? No, they say psychic tarot. Okay, let's see. Blossoming abundance is happening for you. The more you recognize this. Spiritual strength. Alas, machst du bitte die Tür auf? My little brother, the door opener. Spiritual strength, number 9 again. And number 9 was also material harvest. You know, harmony is coming to you. I feel like have so much compassion towards yourself that you feel like there's no other way of speaking up. Really work with your throat chakra and your solar plexus. Understand to value yourself. Understand to bring awareness into having a confident way of speaking, into being the light bringer towards others, because you are healing other people the more you speak your authentic truth. If there are people who have limited beliefs and they ask you about your stuff and you're like talking in this way of having unlimited beliefs, by not being like you do this or you have this way of thinking or whatever, it's just like you speaking your truth towards your own life, then you trigger something in those people to actually start seeing a different perspective. This is healing work. But how can you heal other people with not being authentic, with not speaking up? This is very important, because the more you bring light to other people or other situations or other tables, because your presence enlightens other people in every room and every table. You're made of love and light, and you're aware of that. Because you've been holding on yourself very, very long time to not spread your light energy or your light towards in general towards people. The more you realize that, the more you actually help, the more you spread this energy out to the world, to the collective, and you're going to receive back tenfold. But it's in your, if you give, like karma is real. If you spread out something, you receive back. So if you spread out your truth in a way of having unlimited beliefs, in a way of helping other people to see their truth, in a way of helping other people to, you be this way, you have infinite potential. Like creating this awareness towards other people that source is all in us. That source, the circle here, is we're as like everyone on this planet is as much source connection as anyone else. We all have the same potential in everything, but it's in our free will if we are choosing to tap into this potential or not. And when you tap into this potential and you talk with other people about you seeing yourself having this potential and you having this potential and you doing the work for this and you expecting good things coming back to you, the more you help other people, maybe even in a way of triggering them, but the more you help other people to actually tap into this potential as well. And you're going to receive this karma back because you help other people to see their own potential, their infinite potential, their eternal potential, to tap into their highest self, to do the work, and you're going to receive that good karma back in a way of manifested in your blessings. Even if it means that you're going to lose some people because they are triggered in the way of how you speak about your life. Maybe they have some resistant energy, but be authentic. I was speaking about throat chakra when the black egg appeared. So this is a beautiful synchronicity for yourself. Stand in your ground, stand in your light, stand in your self-worth, solar plexus, and stop being a servant towards other people, Aries. This is more enlightening, more and more in the July month. 71% battery. Good things are coming to you. The more you have this awareness in how to speak towards your life in regards to other people, in regards to other tables. What kind of notes are coming through for you? This fell on throat chakra, the first one. And I feel like money is on its way. Hold on to it. Maybe that's... No, you're on the right path. Keep going. 11-11. So the more you activate your throat chakra, maybe there's some meditations that you can do in a way of speaking more authentic towards your people. Maybe like not even around your people, more about also towards yourself. Because I feel like whenever something good is happening to you, you don't acknowledge this blessing. Acknowledge it and speak it out to your reality, that something good is happening for you, that a big miracle is right now happening, that you're very grateful for that. Because the more you acknowledge and have this awareness to recognize and to recognize your blessings, to recognize your rewards, the more you're allowed to enter this into your life. With the awareness card here, it fell on the awareness, the note. Your presence enlightens every room and table. As I just said, have this awareness that your presence is doing some healing in every kind of way. And this fell on 7 wands. 11-22. Expect the best. Expect the best for all the work that you've been doing, for all the navigating through life, for everything, because it will has an end. The more you focus on like I feel like you're very focused right now in the direction that you want to go. Though here and there's some push-pull. And the more you speak about that in a good way, whenever some people are asking you some things, this falls down, the more you can expect better things coming to you. But it's all in your free will. It's all in your responsibility. Do you speak up? Do you stand your ground? Do you stand in your truth and be your authentic self? Or do you hold yourself back because you're afraid to outshine other people? Because maybe they get triggered by your light. So Aries, if you feel like you want to book me for a phone reading, down below is this webpage where you can book me. If not, I don't know, like take what resonates. I deeply, highly appreciate donations through my PayPal if you feel this way. This was kind of your reading for July. Check out your sun, rising, moon. My name is Angelo 77. I deeply, highly appreciate your presence in our community. I send you so much love, light, abundance, blessings, unicorns, and see you the next time. Bye.